Hey gang, what's going on? How y'all doing tonight? Good evening, cute T-Goat. Good evening, Satellite Sun. Good evening, Fury Fighter. Ball of work, Ms. Roy. Hi everybody. Happy, okay, hang on. I can do this. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great. Happy birthday eve to me. Tomorrow is my birthday. But I have to work tomorrow. I have to work a lot tomorrow. So we did all of our birthday festivities today. I did some shopping, had delicious dinner, and some like cinnamon bun cheesecake. Good evening, Dominic. Good evening, Loaded High. Yes, I'm here. I made it. I am beat. I have worked the last 5 days straight. 8-hour days, all of them, except for yesterday. Yesterday was 11 hours. Because we were understaffed, and my boss was like, and I was like, it's fine. So yeah, I desperately needed today off, and I got it, and it was great. It was wonderful. It was relaxing. I played a bunch of Kaiosware stuff. I played their new game. I played Xenosensory, I think is the name of it. It's cool. It's cool. I played all the way through the normal mode in it. I missed 2 achievements. That kind of hacks me off a bit, but outside of that, it was a cool game. Cool, very small game. Happy Armenian Christmas. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I learned something tonight. And I played some more Void's Vigil. And other than that, I just kind of rested and did a few things. Yeah. I will say, I maybe I shouldn't say this, but I will say this. I had every intention of doing like a short little surprise stream last night after I got home from work. Before I learned that I would have to work until 11. Obviously that wasn't gonna work out, so. I would like to do a little not so surprise stream tomorrow night, but we'll see. For all I know, I may have to work late again tomorrow night. I may not have the energy for it, so I'm not gonna promise anything, certainly. Slept today like a sleepy little weevil. That sounds lovely. That sounds nice. I certainly understand why I'm tired. So my iPhone has a little health app on it that keeps track of, among other things, how many steps I take each day. As long as I got my phone on me, and I always have my phone on me. And I discovered today that I am taking as many steps on days that I work as I did when I was jogging 10 miles to the beach and back. So, obviously not jogging around the store for the most part, but it's also that coupled with the heavy lifting and being on my feet for like 8 hours instead of like 2 or 3. So, I've definitely noticed a slimming effect. I definitely feel, when I'm not super tired, when I'm not really worn out, I definitely feel much more fit. So, that's good. I like that. Has your Star Wars phone game fixed things or doubling down? Excellent question. If you don't want to see Minishoot adventures tonight and just want to hear about Star Wars. No, I'm kidding. We're definitely playing this tonight. So what happened? What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. Beefy boy, that meat slab, yeah. Reminds me of Artie, the strongest man in the world. Okay, Star Wars phone game. They haven't done anything yet. I can only assume, I hope to God, that they are working feverishly in the background to change things up for the next era. Because what's going on? For anyone who doesn't know, you probably all already know. You're gonna have to suffer the explanation again, because you probably forgot. Let's be honest here. My dumb Star Wars phone game has been around for 10 years, and for the 10-year anniversary, they decided to change up everything. They decided to revamp the entire game and center it around a new concept for adding characters to the game. Used to be, they would add when they'd add a new character to the game, the whales could spend a couple $100s to get them fully kitted out day one. And then the rest of us, plebs, had to wait 3 to 4 months for them to go free-to-play farmable, and then we'd farm them up and be able to use them after that, so. They changed things so that characters would be released in eras. Periods of, like, I don't know, like maybe 2 months, 3 months. And during the era, new characters are kind of sequestered in their own content. They can't do other stuff in the game. They're on a completely different progression system. It's kind of like a mini collector game inside the wider collector game. And we were all genuinely excited about this. It sounded like it was gonna be pretty cool. We were excited to see what they were gonna do with it. And it ended up sucking butt. It ended up being absolutely god-awful. Because for free-to-play players, there's nothing to do. There's like a daily boss fight that just rotates between the same 4 bosses for no shit, like 3 months, 2 or 3 months. And you get to watch your characters get like incrementally stronger, but it's also like really badly designed where like the boss damage scales up as you do more damage to them. So like there's like hard limits on how far you can get with your characters, and there's like no strategy involved. And the whales aren't happy because it's now like twice as expensive to get their new toys fully kitted out, because now there's like 2 separate progression systems you have to pay for instead of just the one. And then if they do kit them all the way out, they don't get anything for it. Well, they get some rare resources and whatnot, but they can't use them in any of the like PvP game modes. So all the whales that like to stay on the bleeding edge of the meta, it doesn't do anything for them. So everybody's disappointed, everybody's grumbling, nobody likes it. And they dropped this right before, they dropped this like early December, and they really didn't have time to revamp or rework anything, before the holidays. And I honestly don't expect to hear anything from them until this era is over. I think this era is like locked in, which is unfortunate because we've got like another, Christ, I don't know, at least like a month to go on it. So, if I wasn't already tired of it, I'd be 100% tired of it by the end of it. So, I really hope they're planning huge changes. Oh, and then, so, the idea was you'd have these era characters, right? And if you spent money on them, and got them up to certain levels, then you'd be able to get like a special, like legendary character for them. Well, it was right before or right after, it must have been right before the holidays. They released the final requirements to get that character, and they are, like, it's absurd. Like, you have to spend so damn much money on the game. And it's really unfortunate because the character people are really excited about. So they put a bullet in their left foot after blowing their right foot completely off. So I don't know how they're gonna hobble back from this. Good evening, Justin Brett. How do you fuck up making us spend a lot of money on this enjoyable? Almost every modern 5-star in a Hoyo game is I become a literal demigod for their final dupe upgrade. You do not have to do this for me to be good, but I'll be so good. I mean, like, yeah. I think it has to be like a desperate attempt to bring in more money off of a game with a gradually fading player base. And I mean, it's so frustrating because they were on the right track. People were genuinely excited about the 10th anniversary stuff, and they just tanked it so hard. Of course, I don't know how much money they're making off of this, so maybe they got what they wanted. I don't know. Good evening, Dave. Good to see you. 2 more characters to be released. Yeah, 4 weeks minimum. And there's like that mystery 7th character on the era screen. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be another marquee or if it's a placeholder for the legendary or what. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of ride or die on this game anyway, and it has... Yeah, it's probably a placeholder for Maul. It's... Looking on the bright side, I haven't really given a shit about any of these era characters. I've just kind of put them to the back of my mind, and it means there's no new characters to work on gearing. So I've been able to put all my gear and stuff into older characters and catch up on a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do. So like my main roster is like real good right now. I'm very, very happy with where that's ended up. And I'm sitting back and I'm going to see what they do, what they decide to do about all this era stuff. I'm hoping that they walk back some of this stuff and maybe like hand out some progression for these characters when they get released into the greater ecosystem. And I'm hoping for the future they either scrap or heavily modify this whole era plan. I don't really think they will, but I mean, a guy can dream, right? Hoping for Elon's sleaze baganel. People are already speculating about what's coming next, but I don't know. And I don't care, because under this new system, whatever's next is not gonna matter for, like, even longer than before. So, yeah. That guy from The Last Jedi pointed out something kind of interesting, but pretty obvious. Oh my god, it's Endy! Hit the deck! A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a blood drive. What are your blood types? A nurse asks. Rabbit replies, I think I'm a typo. Oh. I'll admit that took me a second. I really had to say that one out loud to get it. It's good to see you, Endy. I'm glad you're here. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to anybody I didn't properly wish a Happy New Year to. Same company that makes TIE Fighters and X-Wings? I mean, yeah, I guess. Are you positive? Alright, so anyway, now that I've harangued you all with the tales of Star Wars, I think we should get to the Minishoot Adventures, because this is a cool and fun game, and I'm excited to play through it. I considered making this a democratic playthrough, but it's short. We should be able to do it in like, it sounds like 3 nights, maybe even 2 nights, depending on the pace we hit and how much side stuff we do. I say let's just do it. The schedule for this week, I am streaming tonight, obviously, because I'm here right now and you are watching me, so I didn't need to tell you that, but I did. I'll be streaming on Thursday, because I don't think I'm working super late on Thursday. That's when we'll do another night of Minishoot then. And then I'll be streaming on Saturday. We'll either finish up Minishoot or possibly start that next issue of the Power Hours that's been promised for so long. So very, very, very outside chance of surprise mini streams tomorrow night or Friday. I'd say Friday's more likely. I do have to work almost up until stream time on the night, so usual stream time. And if I gotta work late, then that's right out. So don't expect it, but I don't know, keep an ear to the ground just in case I'm available. So but yeah, Minishoot Adventures. This was a gift from our dear friend Ball of Work. Ball of Work, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. we took a look at this on our last stream, which was what, Saturday. It was Saturday. Wow, it's been a while. I was really into it. Folks were really into it. I think we're all kind of in a good place for a Zelda slash shmup style of game. And this was the leading candidate of the evening for a full playthrough, so here we are. Let's do it. I'm actually gonna start a... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna delete this original save file and I'm gonna start another one. Just in case you weren't here on Saturday. That way you don't have to recall the deep lore of Minishoot Adventures just to get the most out of tonight. We'll start fresh tonight. What would you do if you woke up and you were now a tiny ship? I would simply scream in the form of a small sustained car honk. And we'll play on original. I may be a bit of an old hand at shmups, but this is a new game to me, so. The name is Minishoot with an apostrophe at the end. I don't know what the apostrophe is for. Frankly, I'm just kind of like blanking that out so I don't have an aneurysm over it. I'm an English major. It deeply offends me, but I want to enjoy this game to its fullest. I love this whole civilization of, like, shmup protagonists. I love that it's not in space. I love it that it's just like a traditional little village. Everything changed when the Cookie Nation attacked. Reference one, like 20 ways to misspell shmups. Planet of Fantasy Zone guy. Wake up, little one. The corruption has emerged. The Unchosen is back. I bet he's pissed that he just wasn't picked as the main character. Search for your shipling friends. Retrieve my primordial powers and restore balance to the great crystal. We're the chosen one, chat. We were supposed to bring balance to the crystal. How ship build house? It's fine. Also, you can fall in the water. I got an achievement for that last time. Fantasy Zone Star Providence, shmup ship as little dude is weirdly common. It is, yeah. It's definitely becoming much more common. Chosimba. Boop. The chosen one. This is now canonically an Elder Scrolls game. The thread of fate has been shot. Deedly doo doo, hoobity hoo, wee! And our little guy is so excited about having a firearm. He must be American. Plurp, 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 plurp. I don't think so I was trying real hard last time to collect those little crystals that pop out of these guys. I don't think I have, I do not have to collect those crystals. They just do their thing. And I can keep on trucking. Shipping. I'm not shipping, chat. I don't ship this. He ships himself with talent. Heyo, good evening, Eva. It's good to see you. I was on the cusp of asking a really dumb and accursed question. Is there a Rule 34 for shmup protagonists? Not the people, but the actual vehicles. And somewhere in my brain, I was just like, you moron. You absolute idiot. Of course there is. What a stupid, stupid thing to even ponder. On many levels. Yeah, it's Rule 34. That's how it works. Twin wielded. Alright, and we are gonna do manual aiming. Hand cannon them as being sentient vehicles. You could probably work. You can definitely work something out. I mean, docking is right there. Got up to Act 2 Hell Clock. Oh, I did too. I forgot to talk to y'all about Hell Clock. Hell Clock good. Hell Clock is really good. Act 2 is really neat. It's very different setting. It's very different setting, and it's got some very different pacing from the first act, and I like it a lot. And I unlocked some new powers, and the new powers... Dude, I thought I was going to be using, like, the machine gun power forever. No. I'm dropping a giant bell on motherfuckers, and I've got, like Republican Guard... Not the bad kind of Republican, like the cool ghost kind. Shooting some dudes is great. Transformers fandom has this figured out. All right, so looking at this a little more in depth, we have kind of a skill tree over here with some basic stats like damage, fire rate, fire range. Checkpoint Vibes, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we've got the tree over there. God, I'm so bad at pointing sometimes. In the center, okay, we got our pieces of heart at the bottom, an energy meter. I'm gonna guess there's gun and then like 4 other active abilities maybe. What's up, Dan Van Dam? Good to see you. Wablam to you as well. Looks like a whole mess of collectibles up at the top. We saw some little ships that look like those 8 there. And then right below me here looks like a grid of, I don't know if these are going to be trinkets or equipment or what. But anyway, we are going to increase fire rate. And it's going to be great. Checkpoint Vibes, very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well tonight. It is very good to make your acquaintance. Beast Wars Japanese dub made a character a guy before knowing that I have a romance with a male character. That's awesome. I love it when stuff like that happens. All right, welcome to the wider world of I never shot this before. Okay, I think those are health crystals. Hello, I love you too. That's the big mommy ship. I'm pretty sure I made that joke the first night we did this, but I feel like that one's pretty evergreen. Gun level 2. All right, I'm covering up how many of those big octagon things we have. We have none, so I'll keep you all appraised as we proceed. I'm doing great. Tonight is actually the day before my birthday, which excites me greatly. And I'm very excited to be playing this. Oh my god! It's the first screen of Zelda, chat. Somehow I never came down here when we played this on Saturday. Ha! Is it dangerous to go alone? Can I take something? I can take an ass whooping, apparently. Yeah, take this indeed. Birthday was yesterday. Oh, cool. What up, birthday buddy? The big old, yep. Yep. No one can escape it. Time comes for us all. And yeah, I gotta spend most of tomorrow working, unfortunately, so. It'll be fine, though. If they're looking at games, I thought this looked cool. I'd come and hang out, check it out. Awesome. Yeah, I had never heard of this before a viewer gifted it to me. We checked it out last Saturday. I had so much fun with it. People were so into it. We decided to give it the full playthrough treatment. Which is where we're at right now. But I absolutely love the concept. I love mixing genres. One of the reasons I love indie games so much is that indie games have no fear of mixing genres, and sometimes they hit on like really, 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 really clever mashups. And like, yeah, Zelda shmupping, is that space? That looks like space. Zelda exploration puzzling Mixed with like bullet hell schmupping. Oh, be still my heart. Watching the headmasters and scenes of Chrome Dome, basically the lead for Flitz with RC, are really funny because IDW made him the first explicitly gay transformer. Very much the final frontier, yeah. So, and I'm actually, this is cool because I'm going a completely, aha! What a secret I've found. I'm going a completely different way than I went on Saturday and finding totally new stuff, and that is exciting. It's also just a really pretty game. Like, it's really pretty, it's really smooth, it feels really good to play. The Transformers acknowledge there's some Transformers that are female-shaped. That, you know, you make a good point. What is, like, what is the Autobot Decepticon concept of gender? This is so bright. What's up, Hildy? It is, isn't it? It's bright and shiny, and I love it. And I got another... Okay, I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to downgrade this one, and I'm going to upgrade my damage. Why do they have to have genders? Because they do, apparently. I mean, they certainly don't have to. Isn't it like always straight couples even if they don't have a sense of gender? Very fluid as you might expect from the Transformers. 80s angst. Shockwave is a line in G1 Transformers where he goes, female Transformers, I thought they were extinct. Cheeky reference to them never appearing for if you take it seriously. What? Yeah, what the hell does that imply? Okay, I may deeply regret asking this, but I've already talked about Rule 34 in Shmup, so fuck it. Has Transformers Media dealt with the concept of reproduction? Like, do they literally build each other? Do they have concepts of like parental units? Yes, I actually want to know. Oh, hello. Are we racing? We're racing. Oh, you are so much faster than me. You're so much faster than me, but you're showing off. And that... Oh, you jerk ass. Oh, crap. That wasn't me showing off. That was me trying not to die. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I got smoked on this one. Oh, yeah. Viciously and aggressively. Same Earthspark, which is only first episode. They come from a puddle of energy. Energon. Right? The E stuff. Depending on the version, they sometimes... Hello. Oh, there's something down there. Hang on. They sometimes build new ones or are born from Cybertron, the Allspark, whatever. Okay. So, I guess what I'm getting at, what everyone's inevitably getting at, the Transformers do not canonically fuck, is what I'm hearing. Energon, thank you, Energon. Okay. Majority are asexual, and depending on where they are born, it determines their race and purpose. Okay. Fuck Tron does. They're there to vibe. Oh wow, you get like a big screen clear when you level up. Earthspark is interesting because those Transformers are born on Earth. Depending on version, at least one they're not naturally female Transformers, one of the mad scientists, Decepticons, decided to invent women of his species for some reason. That's some Book of Genesis stuff right there. That's a little... RC was... What? This is... See, this is... Okay. This is kind of what I wanted to augur towards. Not argue. Augur towards with this discussion. Like, if you have... If you have a group that is not by nature gendered, like robots, obviously, and you introduce the concept of gender to them, like, how far down the line do the creators think this through, you know? And what is essentially what is the purpose? For what reason do you introduce the concept of gender to a group that is otherwise genderless? Like, what are you trying to accomplish there? I don't think society as a whole is ready for this discussion, but we are. We are the chosen few who can look at this and break this down and make distinctions. Mostly sexist, yeah. Like designing a back massager for other purposes. Does it need to dominate and control via the systems that exist? Colonialism. Unfortunately, makes sense. Unfortunately, I do understand. So I fell backwards into gender being whatever you want, I guess, and transform the years. I mean, yeah, it's that's another thing that's always funny to me, like properties like this that end up kind of accidentally being rather progressive in their portrayals, just because like the old ways were so either problematic or ill-conceived, that the modern interpretation is like, well, you know what? Let's run with this. The great book, Decolonizing the Mind. You would dig it? I should look that up. Pretty deep, and I'm here for it because I never thought about this at all. Right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, you gotta understand, I'm an English major. I was taught to think critically about everything, because in all things there is meaning, you know? Humans don't do anything truly at random. Humans don't do anything purely by chance. Like, there is purpose and meaning in everything we do, and obviously, of course, in any kind of like artistic endeavor, you know? Wheeljack's just wanted to make robot dinosaurs. Dangerous to go along, take this. Oh, sweet, a starship. Look out, Ganon. Seen two stories have dealt with asexual species landed lustrous and Steven Universe, most of which are rock people. And those stories coincidence they happen to look like ladies. I think it's coincidence Cybertrans get considered men. I mean, oh, right, the chunk of honey. You know, we, the creative force behind these, we are a gendered species. We have male and female. It is... I think it's fair to say that it's difficult for a lot of people to conceive of something outside of that. So I think it's natural that when trying to create a new group of beings, people inevitably lean one way or the other in terms of representation. I think it's common to lean male for people who, well, frankly don't think too deeply about it, or to lean female for people more interested in balancing the scales of representation. Apple cider plus apple jack equals tasty beverage. Nice. This is how you get started on the path of breaking down gender roles and then finally detecting your own gender and what it means to you. Ask me how I know. I think I can imagine. I forgot. This is the map. Cool. I saw you were streaming too late and missed it. Oh, you're talking Hildy about Cryptmaster. Oh, wow. You've almost beaten Cryptmaster. Nice. The answer was just Transformers came to Earth and some of them went, this gender thing actually kind of speaks to me. Then sure, I can see that. Yeah. All right. So I have Okay, I've been in there. And that's how we ended up going to the place that we went to. Oh, there's a button. Oh, hey, piece of art. About 20 hours or so if you're trash, 25 like me. No! Okay, I see we're gonna get baited and switched quite a bit in this game. Yeah! There we go. Maybe do everything. Stuff like this really makes me wonder what kind of special powers we're gonna get over the course of this. Is there because we're so taught to empathize with male experiences by default, female experiences often come across as maudlin, or we're hypercritical of them unless we give them their own spaces, like cozy games. If umbrage with cozy games. It's funny, I was actually thinking about this whole topic. Oh, Jesus. I was thinking about this whole topic today because I was thinking about, well, language, really. Language in general, and in particular, languages that are gendered by default. Love them. I have umbrage with the idea of cozy being a category, a femme category. I certainly don't think of it offhand as a femme category, at least for myself. Manic, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Cube. Oh, I think this is what I needed. I think this is like the first power upgrade. What's up, Logium? I almost called you Logium. I don't think you're a Logia type. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Been replacing a lot of the default characters in my own stories from guy to lady after realizing my own internalized defaults. Depending on the version of the story, they may be service machines, including shipping and work. Players just wield units like trucks. Yeah, here we go. I needed boost. Not sex in the gamer world. I think particularly sensitive as someone who's been asked why I play games I'm bad at on stream. Blueprints explodes your brain? I bet it does. You could just play cozy games, some I've heard before. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, that would be frustrating. That would be frustrating to hear. Ah, yes, the dungeon. Okay. I love their existence. Do love cozy games. I mean, big same. Thus, I chose linguistic rage. Native German speaker. Let me say you get accustomed to gendered language until you change language so everything is gendered differently. Yeah. I was thinking about it today because I was wondering, because I'm garbage at other languages. I mean, arguably, I'm not even that great at English. But like gendered languages like German and Spanish, are there certain like, I guess, are there certain stereotypes baked into the language because of like the decisions to gender certain ways? I mean, I genuinely don't know because I've forgotten most of the Spanish I learned. To be fair, words are hard. Words are very hard. And every language is really dumb in its own special way. Play through Reventure. I recommend you may enjoy it. It's 80 cents on Steam right now. Reventure. I think I might have it, actually. Come to think of it. Okay, that guy takes way too many hits to kill. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be here right now. What's up, Mr. None Your Business? After I learned Russian, I was told that people could tell a woman taught me based on my tonality and inflections. Huh. Boy, I hope I'm not stuck here until I kill that thing. General languages generally do not have baked-in stereotypes because in nature language change. These words evolved over time. Okay. Whoa. Been checking out On Your Tail lately, a mix of cozy and detective game. Most of the puzzles are investigating clues that are arranging the event card in proper chronology. I bumped into my first interrogation puzzle. Interesting. I have a German question. Since you all have a neutral gender for some of your words, do you have the same issues as people refusing to recognize non-binary folks that go by them? Or is it better or worse? Curious. Whee! Oh, that's interesting. There's a study that asks speakers of gendered language to assign a voice to an object that had a gendered name like a fork or plate. People typically go for the female or male voice associated with the language gender. Okay. Okay, this seems to be the way out of this particular region, and I think perfect. Okay, now I have a shortcut back here. So I'm gonna leave this particular place. Okay, there's some stuff I want to do. I need to get my bigger gun, because I earned it. I think I have 6 of those hexagons right now. And I'm poking at Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. Some just before stream is very, very silly and very relaxed. Oh, I actually bought another game yesterday. Those are map pieces, aren't they? Dinner's been obtained. Congratulations, Ultra High. What you got? I got the Islanders sequel. Because I really like the first Islanders, and the second Islanders looks to be even more fleshed out, which excites me greatly. New Shores, yes, I got Islanders New Shores. Oh, there's another friend over there. Let's see. I have 2 right now. Is there another? There's not another upgrade for 2. I'm gonna keep upgrading damage, I think. Clam chowder and grilled cheese. Nice. Learn a while back, the Japanese doesn't have pronouns like English, so in stories you can go for pages without learning a character's gender. Mystery novels use this to their advantage. Yeah. Japanese is difficult for me sometimes because Japanese also sometimes just likes to omit the subject. Like there's a lot of assumptions in Japanese going on that culturally I have a real hard time keeping up with. Passive sentence construction by default is bonkers in Japanese. Yeah. I mean, you can imagine that makes localizing challenging, but it can also just make straight up it can make just understanding what somebody's telling you difficult. Something that I am working hard to get better at. Whee! Are there anything in Japanese you get a bunch of first-person pronoun options and maybe a gender to some degree? Yes, that is also true. Pizza Hut. Interesting reflection of culture. A lot of Japanese culture is what's... Yes! No, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. And my poor wife has been so patient with me over the years, teaching me that. To understand just as much about what is unsaid as what is said. Okay, so water, you need a ramp to clear water. We know this now. You can't just zoom over it. This cave is... Oh, yeah. This was the cave that proved to me that this is Zelda. Because there are pots in here and I can break them. find this kind of conversations genuinely fascinating. I mean, it's a fascinating topic. And I would say an important topic. You know, the way we relate to and understand each other is very important. Deeply important. Unless the water is trouble, at which point you'll need it. Alright, I'm not going in the dungeon yet. I know there's more quality exploring to do out here. German past participles are wild to me and threw me when I ran into him in second year German. The verb gives me to the end and gains the ge prefix, which means you can go a whole sentence without knowing what the subject and the object are doing. I swear, every language has like some just frankly bizarre nuance to it. Okay, so I actually did go through here. And then, did I go this? I went that way. And I didn't go that way for obvious reasons. Okay, I did go that way. What's up, Del Polo? I realized at some point, since I basically haven't read spoken A French in over a decade, I probably missed out on the entire non-binary neopronoun developments. I read that, like, instead of ill for men or L for women, a non-binary pronoun is EL. Interesting. Button. I pushed the button. Oh, English is absolutely not. English is such a dumb language. English is so stupid. Okay. All right, this place. This place, obviously important. There is a place in our inventory for that key. Like, it's got its own spot in the top center, so... yeah. I love the hell of our stupidity bound morph memes. My biggest problem with English is that is just the sheer volume of exceptions to rules. That, and after learning other languages, at least having an awareness of them, I am deeply, deeply annoyed by, like, silent letters. It frustrates me to no end that ours is not, like, we don't do phonetic spelling of things. That you technically can't be 100% sure of how to pronounce any word in English until you hear somebody say it correctly. I hate that. I think that's dumb. Spelling in general is a fuck. I was pushing for the Trunic standard. It is neat learning where some because oh god, no, the history of it is fucking fascinating. Yeah, the whys will always fascinate me. I love more than anything else. More than any kind of learning, I love learning why. I love discovering why things are the way they are. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It can still be dumb as hell. It can still be the stupidest, most nonsensical thing in the world. But I will still enjoy learning why it's dumb and stupid and nonsensical. Alright, I think it's dungeon time. Let's not delete our past and everyone else is like, fuck you. I love learning why. Audition preschool. History of English. It follows languages in a dark alley, bashing about the skull and rummaging through its pockets for loose participles. I'm guessing that's a checkpoint. I'm guessing I need a key for that. Like that key. Oh, arena time. Arena time. I might be like over upgraded for this, which makes me happy. I'm so glad you don't have to collect the little bits and bobs and odds and ends that fall off of things in this. Since English has so many diphthongs and contractions, it's a lot of fun asking even native speakers how many syllables a word has. You generally get at least 2 different answers. Yeah, people unless they are like literally trained in it, unless they had like extra education in it, people are terrible at figuring out syllables. Being summoned because Victor is taking a huge point in Cyberpunk. I may or may not be back. It's not see you Thursday. Sound good, Hildy. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for being part of the discussion. It was a pleasure to see you. Take care. Yeah, I feel powerful right now. I feel hella powerful. It's a good feeling in a Zelda-like. Non-English speaker, no please don't. Me, here's a trip thong. Oh. Yeah, people are just stubborn. Not wrong, we love dropping unnecessary bits when you individually design. Yes! That's the thing. Everybody loves dropping unnecessary bits, but nobody is going to agree on what is or isn't necessary. Alright, give me that key. Beedly boop. Give me that secret. What is it? More energy? Energy max! Where'd it go? Yes! They're on bottom center. Energy bar. I really like about other languages are words that describe a feeling. Give me some examples. So I can be sure I'm on the same page as you. Worcester, Worcester. High on believing. One of my favorite things about Japanese is like they've elevated onomatopoeia to an art. Like Japanese onomatopoeia is so good. And that's another one where like sometimes you'll hear one, you'll be like, why is it called that? Like, why did you do that? And then you find out the story and it's like, oh, cool. Another word myself, there's a language it describes the feeling of being satisfied after a meal. English speaker I encountered, a Japanese person has had a name that was a cognito hazard for English speakers. Eika? Yeah. poor Eika. That's really funny. All right, so key there, but I'm also wondering what's over here. Is it more keys? This is probably one of those dungeons that's like wide open, but you need like a bunch of keys to get the end of it. There's something over there. Another level. I would like some critic chance. I would like to increase the chances that people say I suck at this game. Arenas are really obvious in this game. I think they could have done a little more to make them more subtle. Also, that is the first time I've been hit tonight, chat. Comes down to English speakers having a strong pass with German, yeah. What is the word for when something arouses and disgusts you at the same time? Ooh. All right, this was definitely worthwhile. Should have done hard mode. I probably should have, but I feel like chilling. I feel like having an ungendered cozy time tonight. Because cozy times can be male or female. Oh, that's a new power. Oh, that's a new power and I want it. I have to... I bet this is the power to jump. I bet we're gonna get the power to jump. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. More levels? Game, you're too kind. Oh, these other upgrades. Okay, cool. Let's do boost speed so we can really get zooming. Yeah, chill game, challenging chat. If the game is too hard, I can't focus as much on chat. Like, I'm sure you've noticed I've played a couple sections of this actually looking at chat and not the game itself. I can do that if it's not too hard. Most shmups, I can't do that. Like, we're doing Gradius or R-Type, y'all are on your own. This gives me the opportunity to ask, in general, by what time do you know if you're going to do a late stream versus nothing at all? Usually, like, I would say, like, the afternoon, probably. Like, yesterday, I wanted to do a late stream, but my boss asked me to stay late around, like, 2 or 3 p.m. Oh. Is that a dodge that I got? Oh, no, it's just a moment. Oh, it's not a jump, it's a dash. I see. So yeah, if I had done a late stream last night, I probably would have announced it in the evening. Onomatopoeia is so much fun anyway, since language has such different concepts of how things sound. I used to have a Latin asterisk comic where Idafix's barking was transcribed as ululululu. Ululululu. I like that. Well, I can tell this dash is gonna be a lot of fun. And also, I'm probably not gonna remember where any of the places where I need to use it are. Ah. Whoa! Secret. Ah! I oofed, chat. I know it will help. You're probably right. Oh, Pizza Hut. Yep. No health loss from oofing. Astros is my first thought when I think of smart localization. All the different languages they shove silly puns into are staggering. All right. I need... Oh, no. Not to leave. Dumbass. Wait, do I have a map of the dungeon? No. Ship position unknown. That was the Messiah oof, yes. All right, there was a key chunk around here somewhere. You are Tommy Teller, you $60. Don't say his name out loud. It might summon him. You know not what you do. Wait, where was that key? Was it not over here? I'm not sure what happened to that guy. Did H Bomber guy murder him? Did he cease to be after that particular expose? Ah, here we go. Oh crap. Oh, double crap. Okay. Could be worse. Okay, I think I should go get the key first. Allegedly is running around under a new identity as a pro backgammon player. Incredible. Good evening, Sarah. Good to see you. He's now just a Roblox minigame. Oh, I need another key. Okay. I also remember liking Tommy, Tallarico, and Victor when they did a show on G4 reviewing video games called Judgment Day. I remember watching bits of that. I never liked it because Tommy Tallarico is just an intensely obnoxious person, and I've never enjoyed watching him. I was an X-Play guy. I genuinely enjoyed X-Play. I talked about him on a podcast recently. He's gone to professional. Wow, okay. So that's backed up then. We have confirmation. Nyum. 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 You recall that some real garbage takes on Judgment Day? I mean, H Bomber Guy put some of them in his video. And yeah, they were, oof. I remember the good parts where he tried to give games the benefit of the doubt. I was also an X-Play person too. Loved it. So there was a period, people probably don't remember this. There was a period on X-Play where they played everything completely straight. Like, it was an extremely dry and like matter-of-fact factual show. And I just watched it for reviews on games I wasn't familiar with, and at some point they loosened up. I don't know if they hired new writers or let the writers just go hog wild or something, but it got a lot more entertaining about that. Like Adam for X-Play now pretty much openly admits he hates the fans, he hates the show. Yeah, I followed him online for a while. There was some, yeah. He had some interesting takes at that point. I watched it for the articles. Only thing H Bomber Guy didn't provide evidence against is that Tommy's mother's. I don't think even I think even Bomber Guy couldn't bring himself to hit him on that. Let's do move speed. Has some choice opinions at times, yeah. Did I ever tell y'all I met him in person a long time ago? Got to talk to him for a while, which is pretty cool. Okay, boss. Adam. Sorry, what's his last name? It's driving me crazy. I can't remember now. Oh, he broke. Adam Sessler, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. So when I first moved to Los Angeles, my first job in the game industry was QA at Konami, right? My very first day on the job, I was waiting in reception with a couple, 3 other testers who were starting that day, and Adam Sessler was there. I think Konami had invited him to take a look at a preview of some new game that was coming out, and he was waiting there for his marketing contact to meet him, and he just came over and started talking to us, and he was asking about about our favorite games, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. He was a super nice guy. I broke the big one. That's a lot of stuff. But bad for Adam Sessler, even in an opinion that would have been mid-IRL will get immortalized and mocked to death online. Very true, yeah. Always nice to find out someone famous is nice. I mean, you know, I think a big part of it is we didn't geek out. We didn't like, you know, we didn't put him on any kind of pedestal or something. He just came over and started talking to us, and we just talked about games for a while, like normal human interaction. I think I have to assume a lot of the more down to earth famous people, they just want that from the people that they meet. Silent Hill F is apparently the fastest selling game in the series. I've only heard good things about Silent Hill F. And honestly, it looks amazing, so. At least you didn't get Twilight Princess an 8.8. Off with his head! Let's see. I've got some scattered... Let's see. I like these other upgrades. No, I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, we treated him as another guy who likes video games, which he is, and it was cool. I assume the F in Silent Hill is for Fatal Frame. Silent Hill Fatal Frame. Ship go down to hold. Kind of worried Nintendo's gonna milk the Breath of the Wild formula to death. I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, like, post Breath of the Wild, they did make that they did make that one where you play as Zelda instead of Link, right? I was actually really interested in that one. I never picked it up. I mean, you can say a lot of things about Nintendo, but they've never really been a company to just kind of like stop changing things up. You know? Okay, this guy's a bit nuts. Oh, wow, this guy is full of stuff. I love it. Meaningful amount of the games industry will milk it to death for them. Finally get fans what they expect out of Breath of the Wild, which is playing as Zelda. Unless Pokemon. Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the one I really wanted to play. All right, let's zoom around a little bit and look for some places to use these powers. Let's see. All right, you want 22 octagons. I have 9. Which, I mean, we're getting there, technically. Oh, it's crying. I can actually hear it crying. That's a little weird. All right, let's review. Is there something in here I could do? No, I need something to light these. All right, that's a path back from somewhere. Oh, secret. I don't know what that is. What is it? No, seriously, what is it? Crystal bullet. Your bullets have small chance to stun most enemies. That sounds really useful. Like, damn use. Whoa. Well, this is interesting. Do not put it up your ass. Oh, isn't this where the race is? Isn't this where I can race that dude? Maybe I can beat him this time since I boost. It is. All right, let's do this, chat. I can boost and I can dash over gaps. And I can still fuck this up. Don't worry, chat. I can still find a way to fuck this up. Never mind. I didn't fuck it up. Huzzah! I love you too. Alright, oh. Child of the crystal, you found one of my spirits. Bring them all back to safety and their secret tower will open. Ooh. Oh, for racers, you can always reallocate your skill points. Handy to get a good speed boost. Good point. Good point. I didn't think about that. Little guy was on my ass. Little guy was able to take one particular shortcut that I couldn't. Because the gap was too great for me. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Thought maybe there was something else over here. And there isn't. There's only pain. Little guy on your ass, Crystal Public. Look, I don't have a problem with ass-focused games, okay? We're all adults here. Oh, there was a little secret area where, like, I immediately fell into the water. And I don't know where it is. And I want to find it because there was another energy upgrade. I remember now. I don't suppose it's on my map, is it? This is interesting, actually. We got distress signals and lost powers. Doesn't calendar age or maturity level because I have some reservations. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Okay, well, this is new at least. Whoa. You can chill with those bullets, sir. A bit excessive. Why is the map pinging? I must be near something important. Okay, there's something in the water here that is really excited about. And also I just triggered a shitload of bullets. So maybe we'll leave that be for now. I haven't been tutorialized on what pinging radar means exactly. Oh. Ooh. It's a big boy. The dash may not protect you from bullets. Whoa! My level up fanfare killed him. Won't be either the game doesn't tell you, the ping means there's a new map piece nearby. Got it. Okay. Cool. Alright, I have 3. And I would like... I mean, truthfully, I want more boost speed. I like boost speed. I'll take that. Not having a few iframes. I need to check it. I need to like genuinely test it because I haven't yet, honestly. Okay, I know where we are now. Boy, that feels good. Just roaring around like that. Okay, hopefully we're ready for the woods area. No, it doesn't seem... It does not seem like you can dash through bullets. It's just straight dodging. Dodge or die. I mean, I imagine if that wasn't the case, if you could dodge through bullets, there would have been a challenge in that first dungeon to like dodge through an otherwise unavoidable wall of bullets. Okay, I'm still not doing great damage. I'm still not supposed to be here. Because the game is pointing me in the opposite direction of this place. But I'm a giant idiot, so... And I mean, it's not like enemies do more damage. They take more damage and they have more aggressive patterns. So technically, as long as you can hang with them and you're not taking like constant attrition, there's no reason I can't be here. It's just a function of patience. I wouldn't say that, you're not that big. Thank you for that. Place is sizable too. Place is really big, honestly. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Oh, I can't do that anyway. Zoosh. Nope, there's enemies over there. I really should head back before I die. Before death claims me. Obvious influence on the map really reminds me of the Zelda 1 overworld. I mean, there's literally... Can I show you? Where is it? Look. It's literally the first screen of Zelda. Also, I just noticed this. Ooh. You know, it turns out it was dangerous to go alone. I shouldn't be doing this because I don't have any health. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna get some health, and then I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's not health. For some reason, I thought it was. Is this health? No, I already broke all that. I also have an upgrade point I haven't even used yet. Fire range, I guess. Oh, is that... oh, hang on, is this for energy, then? Yeah, okay, that's energy. It's not healing. Alright, well, damn it. I really want to know what's down here. Though it may mean my death. Oh! Oops. Fell in the water. I got a golden thingy do. I don't know what it is or what it's for, but I got it. Okay, seems that's all that was here. Golden thingy thing, and yeah. Oh, wait. Is that what this is for? Is this? No. I need a fire for that. No, you can't go down further in the woods. This was it. This was it. That was the energy upgrade I really wanted. This goes somewhere. I think there might be something I can do with the trees later. Because there's definitely trees blocking things that I should be able to get through. Do you know where you're supposed to return the spirit to? The spirit already returned. What's up, Deep Thought? Shooting is going great. I'm having a great time with this. Actually, is this a secret? That is. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe later on you get a power-up that lets you move on water. Also, there's a ring of something here. Not sure what it's for. Okay, so... Maybe I can go across the islands to the north. Maybe not. Yeah, this goes back over to the forest. Can I make that? I can. Oh yeah, this is where I came before. So I'm really... Oh, I killed myself. Ha 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 ha. My poor child, you cannot give up now. The Unchosen must be stopped, even if you must defy finitude itself. Finitude. Cool. Alright, it seems there is no penalty whatsoever for dying other than going back to your last checkpoint, which is great. I love that. Oh, and the enemies respawn. Okay. Interesting. It's a word now. Let's see. In here was... Oh yeah, this is the race cave. Bear with me, chat. For new games like this, my memory is not the best. Oh, I can make this. Okay, we're in the forest. And there's a little... Somebody... Okay, alright. I can't help but think this is where we're supposed to be. This feels right. Come back around this way, so let's... They're hiding in the trees! Okay, so I'm right by whoever needs my help. I'm in the ballpark. Stat bombs from level ups, you only get skill tree points, as far as I can tell. Doodle 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 doot. Nothing back behind there. Aha! Alright. Seems like a lot of tracked stats and pickup slots. There are, yes. Aha, here we go. New friendo! Hello. I love you too. I feel like I should check behind all these buildings just in case. All right, that's a little pond where I found the secret stuff. All right, that goes back. Where'd our new best friend go? Ow. Ranged up really paying for itself. Yeah, more helpful than I thought it would be, honestly. Lets you really back off some of these more annoying ones. Yep. Ow, that's bad. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Yeah. Kind of starting to think it was it's a good thing I didn't go on hard to begin with. This game isn't really playing around now. Wait, that's enough. That's enough for the next upgrade. That's 22. Hot damn. I'm going back to town. Off the bottom of the map anyway. Or maybe I'm not. Oh, no, there we go. I just had to get going faster. Yes! Curly stooge noise is intensified. Oh. Are these fossilized friendos? Oh, I think I pissed him off. I've made them angry. I've aroused them, chat. Ah! I let my guard down at the end. Foolish of me. Okay, sorry. I really need to go back and get that upgrade. Ah, Friendo came back over here. Oh, maybe they're gonna sell some new stuff. Map fragment? Oh. So they're gonna highlight everything on the current map fragments I have. Okay. Cool. I think that one up behind the dungeon I haven't done. Okay. Neat. All right. Gun 3. Gun 4 costs 65. But hey, gun 3 has a lot going on here. So that's good. Some sort of tri-gun. And that's a full 50% increase in firepower. I bet some of you are hoping that would kill me. Well, too bad. Not today. Okay. Oh dear. All right, look, I'm a smart boy. I can figure out where this map piece is. I get it. Okay, this could be a problem, though. Or not. I mean, those guys went down pretty fast, frankly. Yes! Boy, I love the fanfare when you find a new map piece. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why is there nothing in the pots, man? There's gotta be something in the pots. Vamp the stash speed. Oh, crap. Oh, health. Gib. Huzzah! Ooh. Hole. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. I'm so glad that falling off of things doesn't actually damage you. That does get kind of stressful in Zelda-likes when you have to worry about like the damage limitations of exploring. All right, I feel like I am kind of gated in terms of damage. I sort of feel like that should be a priority in upgrading. Because right now, I don't feel super comfortable going into the woods area because I just don't do a lot of damage. I don't feel like I do enough. I feel damage emasculated. Fire rate's another option, too. It might just be like confirmation bias, but I haven't felt like the fire rate upgrade has been as dramatic an improvement as the damage upgrades. Yeah, crit chance. I've seen the crits popping up too. I know. I know, chat. I know. I should be more even-handed with my upgrades, but can't help it. I'm old. I'm set in my ways. I see damage. I want damage. Number go up. I want the most conspicuous number go up there is. I'm a simple man. I want the big D. I saw that crit pop. Huzzah! Back to full health, too. Go me. Oh, hi, everybody. Yeah, you can't dash through bullets. You gotta deal with it. Button! The shield is open! Boom! Give me your bits and bobs and odds and ends. Who happens to give that feels satisfying feeling, in my opinion? They're the Doom shotgun, the Contra spread gun, and any game with a minigun. Excellent choices all around. Alright, I cannot get into this dungeon yet. That is simply not an option at this time. That's where the map was. Oh, but wait, it's okay. But what I just did, that was so lazy of me. Chad, I apologize. That was embarrassing. You shouldn't have had to see that. Okay, that's pretty fun. I like that. I also like the way the bullets are designed. Like red with a white core, and the white core shrinks as its time runs out. When the white core disappears, the bullet disappears. Really, really helpful way to gauge how far a bullet's gonna go. Some really, really smart visual design there. Can't get over there yet. Miniguns are in automatic weapons in general. I always feel like they lack oomph too. I love a good revolver in a game. That's just that one single solid, like, boom, right? Well, those villages seen better days. Probably needing revolvers to feel impactful. Ah, buggy. I wonder what these are for. I imagine we'll probably find a collector or something later. Alright, I see a secret. Let's finish breaking all these. Because there are things in some of them. Ooh, Pizza Heart. This game, yep, this game has treasure lizards. This game has it all! Game is a true Zelda Shmup experience. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Wow, okay. Whew. Game of romance. That's a good question, honestly. Maybe I should do this in a sec. Needs more grappling hook. I mean, they're blah. There may very well be some grappling hook action. Oh. I got an achievement that says find the source of the corruption. Wounded heart. When at low health, plunges you into anger and fear to double your critic chance. I wonder if this is like a shrine to the Unchosen or something. Heretical shmuppers. They haven't heard the good word of Gradius. Critic chance is like the likelihood of a game review sinking a release. I'm basically blowing up corpses, chat. Ow! Dick. Been reading through Giant Bomb's guest top 10 list, and apparently last year seen some fantastic shmups. Really? I really don't play enough shmups. I love them. I am, by all accounts, pretty okay at them. But I really don't play enough of them. Yeah, the end of Super Metroid. Now, where do we end up from here? Oh, hi. Button. But as many shmups as you wanted, you only have stumps where your thumbs used to be. Oh, I opened the dungeon. Cool. Well. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Dungeon 2. Some played a shmup that it hits the lizard part of my brain quite like Crimson Clover. Oh, I think we're getting the power to blow up walls. Don't ask me how I know, chat. Just a hunch, really. Ow. I'm getting the power to get my ass kicked. And that's probably it. Can I upgrade range? Yes, I can upgrade fire range. Nice. Whoa. Health seems like a pretty rare drop for a normal difficulty. I think health won't spawn if you're at full health, which might make it seem rarer than it actually is. And I think it's, well, let's find out, but I think it's guaranteed after one of these arena rooms. Okay, this is a pretty tight one. Oh my god, that was like the perfect level up. I can't believe how lucky I was there. Yeah. Yeah, I think health is guaranteed. If you lost any health during an arena fight, I think it's guaranteed afterwards. Doing. Well, I guess if I went to all the trouble to unlock that path, I should take it. Especially since I can blow up these assholes. More arena! I love dumb enemies like that. Like a ship that has a cannon so big it like knocks itself around every time it fires it. Destroy 20 big non-boss enemies. That's me. Honestly, I think one of my favorite things about this game right now is how much control you have over your capabilities. The fact that you can freely reallocate skill points is kind of a big deal to me. Like, even if you've only got a couple skill points, if you feel like you're not doing enough damage or like you're not fast enough, you can just readjust in those directions. Go. Actually, no. Start over here. We're gonna continue exploring right there. Oh no, I already went up there. Haha. Kidding. Just kidding. Cyberpunk 2077 is a similar thing where you can redo all your skills at any point, if not your stats. Yeah, I like that. I think anxiety over like ruining a build is a very real thing that we can kind of move past in modern game design. I do, depending on the game, I can understand the need to like commit to a build, you know, to keep players from doing something about this line of thinking is weirdly familiar. Damn, that was not ideal. So just dumb living dumb around their own way. Yeah. Shit. So it's not kind of neat. Does it have a dodge roll? Yes, it does. But it doesn't afford invulnerability. Ah, shit. You cannot dodge roll through bullets. That's right, I do have an upgrade. And I wanted to upgrade to fire rate. Oh, that's actually really significant. Kind of foolish of me not to do that sooner. Y'all were right, chat. Y'all were right. Oh, huh. The respawns are selective. I don't actually have to redo the arena rooms I've already done. Terra Invicta is finally out 1.0. I saw that. That's from the Long War developers, right? I was looking at it and I was wondering if it would be too crunchy for me. Because I definitely like 4Xs in strategy games, but I kind of have a limit. I kind of have a limit on how, like, technically involved they are. They'd catch the good big. Hello. Ooh. Damn it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ah, I got my power. What'd I get? 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 Super shot. How are we going to tread on? Heard described as not as dense as Europa Universalis 5, which is still a pretty high bar. Okay. Alright, so super shots. Super shots is how you break walls and blocks and stuff. And light those things. What's up, Dunk Donuts? How you doing? Going that way. Hang on, I know there's one like right here. Ow. It's very easy not to use super shots all the time. It uses up your energy. Where does it show you that? On your wings? Here. Watch the green bars on my wings. Yeah, it's pretty neat, honestly. I think it's a really neat way to do it. Yo, hi everybody. That's interesting. I gotta do this from the other side. Some of the breakaway walls are one way. Oh, but I'm getting Pizza Heart for it. How many of y'all, I'm curious about this now that I brought it up. How many of y'all really like really crunchy games? Like really technically involved, like micromanagey games? Boodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not really for you, Manic. Like watching them more. Oh, wow, these are really weak versions of these guys. These aren't. I really should have taken that little guy out over there first. He is a much bigger problem than the rest of these guys. There we go. Seems like enemy health isn't constant. They can differ depending on the circumstances. Oh my god, this is a long fight. Oh my god, this is a long fight. Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Grunt, you think of like watching them more, especially they're being broken over the streamer's knee in some way? Yeah, I know there's a fair number of streamers that do really well focusing on that kind of thing, becoming experts in them. Depends on your mood and whether it has time limit. Like Distant World's freedom of selecting what level of automation you want. Depends on the genre. RPG, yeah. Strategy games, no. Is there a way to increase the range of your shots? Yes, there is. Oh, I have a super shot upgrade now. Yeah, fire range. I have 2 out of 5 upgrades in it. Enjoy spreadsheet optimization. I feel like this is playing wrong. Could just instead be playing more. Fiddle with technicalities all day. There's a time limit to get something made or set up. I'm much less interested. So then, what's the what is the crunchiest game y'all enjoy then? To give me some examples. What are the games that represent your limits? Like for me, with like automation games, mine is probably like Dyson Sphere Program. Excuse me. That's like about as far as I can comfortably go. With strategy games, I think Stellaris is about as far as I go. Stuff like yeah, other Paradox games I think are bridged too far for me. I've tried one of the older Europa Universalises, and didn't make a whole lot of headway in that. Probably Holocura's farming section. Kind of a meta rhythm with it, nothing formally spreadsheet. Don't know how you would answer that question. I guess really what game do you play that requires the most, I guess for lack of another word, brain power, you know? What has the most moving parts to keep track of? What has the most complex strategy? Blueprints. No, I mean that's a good answer. But puzzle games definitely have like degrees to these things. Like I think something like Steven's Sausage Roll is like a bit too far. I don't know if I'll ever actually make it through Steven's Sausage Roll. That one might be a bit too far for me, yeah. But mean to check out Victoria. I know Victoria would be too much for me. Any of the really stat-heavy equipment games like Borderlands or Souls are pushing your limits? Okay. Paradox games in general will kill me. Newer XCOM games are about as much as you can handle. Okay. And Arcane, you just avoid them entirely. That is entirely fair. Okay, I can actually afford some an upgrade of something. Upgrade super shot. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy's an interesting rhythm to him. Okay. Boink. Okay, this pattern doesn't seem too bad. Why is Boz a guitar pick? I mean, guitar picks are roughly cookie shaped. Oh man, patterns like this? Oh wow. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking about this ever since I think Tradon asked or somebody asked. I think it's a good thing that the dash, I think it's a good thing you can't dash through bullets in this. Oh fuck. I think tactically this is a much more interesting game without being able to just like negate the threat a specific pattern poses to you. Like, this would be significantly easier if I could dodge through bullets, because I could just dodge... Oh, fuck. I could just dodge straight through those walls. But here, I kind of got to trick him into not making a wall in the first place. Graham, I'm a little tired of dodge frame eye rolls. I-frame dodge rolls, sorry. So yeah, this is actually rather refreshing. I mean, the dodge is certainly very useful for, like, really quick repositioning. But yeah, I like that it's not, like, a make or break thing. And I like that it means you have to engage with all the patterns. You can't just skip any part of them. What's this cooldown? Super shot? It's tied to the same energy used for boost. You can if you can see the lines, if you can see those green energy lines on my wings, then you can tell how much I've got. Purple crystals are apparently corruption. Definitely my Magic 7 is equally crunchy, but in a different way. I agree. I totally agree. There's many different kinds of crunchy, especially when you get into like RPGs. All right, let's see. The map now... Okay, that's interesting. The map wants us to head up into the forest. To unlock the way into a place in the northern forest, to unlock a place in the southern forest. Also, I see that at the very bottom. Thank goodness there are no parry mechanics. I turned SDV into that with the automate mod and chests everywhere. I got the whole farm automated once I get a Genemo unit. Genemo hut. Is it? Oh, apparently I'm near another map piece, huh? Ooh. Oh, goodness. Ooh, advanced energy. Heart piece. I can buy all of these. I want them all. Nice. Because the Capcom games, Strikers, I can eventually see the pattern in games like Toho, where it's like death everywhere. You have a tiny hitbox item like note. Yeah, I love that. I love navigating bullet hell patterns. Alright, well this puts off gun level 4, but you know what? Worth it for another heart. Visit your friend at the town square. Can you pay for the new fragment locations? It's one... No, I think our second friend... Is this guy gonna lose his mind if I break all of his pots? We're gonna find out. I mean, honestly, he was pretty okay with that. I think the second friend we unlocked, I think every time we find a new map piece, we can go back to them and they'll upgrade it with details for us. So I just need to head back. Now see, there's these impressions in some places. Library man, what's up, bud? Past midnight, I was stopping and send happy birthday wishes. Aw, I appreciate that. Happy birthday to you too, buddy. Missed a lot of streams, enjoy shouting at some of the video recaps. It's so good to see you again. Yeah, take care, buddy. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Ow. The pain. Definitely not like abusing the shopkeeper in Spelunky. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. We found him, the YouTube VOD enjoyer. Hey, we knew they existed somewhere. Somebody is watching those YouTube VODs. Oh god. Oh god, it's an evil robot tree. Oh wow, okay. Oh, that's what the indent. Okay. That's what it was. It was telling me what to do to open it. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of these. Come in, pop in and hear the usernames I know and still love. We all made it through the pandemic together. We did. We certainly did, didn't we? Birthday Shmup? I mean, here, local time, my birthday starts in 45 minutes, so. My suggestion should have been the response of breaking all the pods. Alright, let's see what's in here first. There's a checkpoint in here. Is this a dungeon? This looks more traditional Zelda-y. Ow. That was stupid. My time's past 1 a.m. Happy actual birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you all so much. It is a pleasure to spend another year on this benighted world with all of you. I'm very glad we can all come together and support each other in good times and less good times. Okay, that was dumb. Sticking myself where I had like no room to maneuver. Hell yeah. Hey, Buggy. If you dash, like if you're pointed at one of these things when you find them and you dash immediately after the little fanfare for them, I think you're pretty much guaranteed to get them. They died early last time. I heard you guys talking about twin stick games. I forgot to name drop my recommendation for Evil Egg. It's also a free game. Nice. Oh no, Library Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck to everybody. These are strange times indeed. You know, we can all use as much help as we can get. People are having the same issue. You're in good company here, yeah. It is the sign of the times. I'll get jobs as large language models or just look like... I have large language. Been at work for over a month now. The job market is non-existent. Yeah. Let's choose to be born rich. Would solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it? Love Evil Egg, even though it is a little game, I think it's the most of what it has to offer. Sectori looks so good. Oh, this is an interesting one. Whoa, hi. That could have been much, much worse. Oh, I fell in the water. I broke your tree. Shiz, while society is changing, it's been such a trip to check out in on YouTube and keep up loosely with people's struggles. Yeah. It is pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Bottoms up in hard times. I started playing Cathedral the other day and I couldn't put it down until my controller ran out of power. Oh, wow. Okay, I am intensely curious as to what the purpose of this dungeon is. Because it definitely seems to be a side dungeon. Oh! You sneaky little fuckers. Quit drinking like 15 months ago. I got that. Oh, congratulations. Happy to hear that. Interesting. There's just a line here. Shadow, we run him out of beverage and redeem water ritual is legally obligated to dunk himself in the nearest body of water. I mean, I don't make the rules. Except when I do. I think I want to do Fire Raid again, so I'm going to wait for one more crystal to upgrade. Yes! There we go. Alright, so now we have access to whatever it is we are ostensibly here to do. Becoming an unhealthy crutch. Now age. Can't drink so well that I'm of a certain age. I gotcha. Well, I mean, good on you for recognizing that and taking the appropriate steps, you know? Lord knows not everybody does that. Oh, I could have just ramped up there. Ignored that. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe it's a super boss. That'd be kind of funny, honestly. I mean, this looks like a boss arena to me. Okay. Oh, it's armored. Oh Lord, it's armored. Oh, but it shows its ass, chat. As long as it shows its ass, we've got a chance. Oh, neat. Okay. Like, I love these boss patterns. They're honestly pretty creative. So show your ass on stream? Yeah, try telling this guy. A lot of experience. Oh, I got that upgrade. I got that upgrade in me. What's that? Poor spaceship has no idea we already have the crystal platform. Child of the crystal, the power once mine is now thine. Gather energy from the blue crystals and use my power to exit the shrine. What is it, though? Power of protection increases power and not on the chart anywhere. Hang on. Something up here? Oh. Alright, it's a screen clear on command. Oh, it's not a screen clear. I guess it's the same as like the fanfare when you level up. Okay, well, cool. I can dig it. Oh, and this is the button we needed to open this up. Hello, friendo. Big chunk of a friendo. All right, I'm gonna finish this little area up here before we move on. Because I think all that's left is just that building there. Because, yeah, that's too far away. Ah! Ah, thank God for that stun. Whew, okay. That was not easy. You do tend to watch the VODs when you pass out midstream. You really do talk to the screen a lot when I watch them. Okay, oh man. Okay, this is kind of a scary one. So this perfect example, like, this is far more challenging and far more interesting because you cannot dodge through these bullets. Crap. Whew. Level enough for next stage of perks. I took that one. Yeah, I put that into fire range. We're fighting pizza. Pizza's delicious. Ow. Oh god, I'm gonna get killed in the pot room. Why though? What did I do to deserve this? Oh shit. Okay, fine. Oh my god. This place is some kind of oh fuck. Okay, that could have been way worse. Yeah, some of these patterns are mean. Whew. Alright, well, we saved another friendo at least. Oh lord, what is this? Oh no, that's the entrance, thank Christ. Alright, let's go, whoa. Let's go home and see what we can do. See what's going on with all of our little friends. Oh, hi. Okay, so we have a shopkeep now. Great. We have whatever your fucking deal is. I mean, this is the bug collector. Yeah. All right, and then you want... Okay, yeah, you want... Jesus, 65. Okay, well, these are actually really nice, though. Okay, so gun level 4... We have 43 right now. 43. Gun level 4 is 65. We're not going to be doing that. I have 5 bugs. I'll go ahead and take this, because I think this is probably the only thing that this is for. Okay, heart piece next, so we find one more. Alright, the astrolabe is 65, but it indicates overall completion, adds pointers. We'll definitely want that. Compass is 2, yes. I'm taking the compass. And the village star transports you back to the village whenever you want. Definitely want that. Okay. Excellent. Alright, I have new map fragments. Reveal to me your secrets. Cool, now we get little check marks. That is really, really handy. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So to the west, there's a lost friendo and a lost power. To the northeast, there's 2 lost friendos and our main objective. Okay. Well, we go just below us because it seems like there's somebody in here, and I think we can do something about this now. Check marks. Yeah, it was probably too tiny for you to see. But all the little caves and stuff, they now have check marks if we've finished them. Hyrule Castle is just waiting. Yeah, it's tiny even for me, so... Alright, let's see what this one does. What you got going on? Lover bot. Oh! Oh, they heal you. Oh, Beautiful, I love it. All right, and then I can blast my way in here now. Okay. This is the exit from somewhere. It's really late for that. Yeah, 2 whole dungeons in, you get the ability to heal in town. Okay, so that in mind. Well, I guess we'll just head northeast then. There is a cave. There's 2 caves I could check out that I've been to but haven't finished. Is this one of them? No, that's not what's marked. One is... The one that marked is this one over here. Let's see if I can do this one yet. Could have found that at any point after we got the super shot. Ah. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this one's a multi-parter. This one we're gonna have to enter from a couple different areas to get done. Okay, so there's a friendo in there, and I think I went the wrong way to get to him. I might be able to fix this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I can actually move around in here, and I did just unlock that door, so maybe we can do this. There's some gold bug fragments on the floor. That's kind of interesting. So this is... Okay. My new items went in over here. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are new. Ah, friendo's in the middle there. Let's see him. Oh man, those take a lot of hits. Okay. There we go. Yay, friendo! So long. Okay, I may not be able to do this yet, depending. Oh, and this is where you exit out. Oh, it was right there. Okay, what's up? Ancient tablet. No, I've not found any ancient tablets yet. Okay. All right, so this whole cave is going to be a work in progress. All right. All right, let's head back into the northeastern woods. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely ready for this place now. I'm in much better shape than I was before. And I can break that. That's pretty important. The button-activated trees are pretty funny to me, honestly. Another spirit race. I was wondering when we were gonna find another one of these. That's an easy one compared to the first one. The controls in this, I know I talked about this the first night, the controls in this are exquisite. It is so smooth and so responsive. Like, this game really is an immense pleasure to play. It feels so wonderful. Winning that race gave me, sorry. Top center, the little blue guys. There's 8 little spirits scattered around the world. And if we beat them in a race, they're one of the collectibles. Yeah, the pink skulls, I think, are the main plotline stuff. The spirits, they said if we collect all the spirits, we'll unlock like a challenge tower or something. The 3 icons under them, I'm not sure. I don't know if those are special permanent upgrades or something we need for like a secret ending or what. I don't know. We've seen one of them in that big multi-part temple. This is interesting. So this is our objective. Whatever the hell this is what we're trying to do. Ah, yes, I remember the days of having A keys in my inventory. Oh, thank God the map is here. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is like a proper corrupted guy. Haven't really fought like a fully corrupted enemy yet. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, no? Oh, yeah! Alright. The swamp map is 5. Lucky Heart is 15. Ancient Tablet is 14. I can't afford all of this. There we go. No one else says, oh yeah, bust through walls. Alright. And then I'll take the Lucky Heart. Because I think it's more likely that I end up in another dungeon before I end up back in town with a thing to translate. 3 points, right? Move speed, bullet speed, fire range. I think I'm good right now. Huey. Oh yeah, that dumb guy. Wait a minute, I can buy it anyway. Haha. Lol, and also Lamau. I like boosting and I like super shotting, chat. Oh, what's this? Aha, okay. So now I know the shape of the challenge. We gotta find 4 of these around the forest to get the sunken temple or whatever the hell it is to appear. This feels a bit, I mean, not quite as fully realized. This feels a bit like something like Hyperlight Drifter. And there's a game that I have not played in about a million years. Suspiciously door-shaped tree placement. Oh, you mean like here? Unfortunately, I cannot interact with trees directly. I need some kind of button to make them do the thing they're gonna do. Don't see it. Mainly in the, like, the whole colorful alien world aspect. I know Hyperlight Drifter had a lot more, like, the colors were bright, but like the world had its own darkness with like the big dead Titan things and all that, but how's the new Hyperlight? I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's a big disappointment. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so Corruption. Okay, Corruption's super bad. Seems like Corruption does 2 damage. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Wah! Barely survived that. Okay, that's something there. That's where he came in. Anything else interesting around here? That goes... Where's this go? Fuck. What if we get something that lets you slowly regenerate over time? Don't know. Urgh. Being kind of lazy here, unfortunately. Oh no, I used it when they were jumping. That's so dumb. There we go. I would like to go back and play the original Hyperlight Drifter because I finished it, but I didn't wring all the secrets out of it. And it's a very, very good game. Just wildly stylish and satisfying with a really, really interesting world to run around in. Is 5 enough for something exciting? Could do fire rate. Honestly, I want to do damage. I know I should probably spread it around my other skills, but I don't care, god damn it. I like damage. Give me the D. Yeah, I did. Oh no, I haven't been over there. Okay. That was my next question. Have I been to the far northern reaches of this place? Seems the answer is no. Bit hectic. Yeah, blah, blah. Oh, that was helpful. Getting that stun upgrade was great. I finally need to buy and play Hyper Light Drifter one of these days. I was held back because some people find it difficult and a bit frustrating. I mean, it's a hard game. It's definitely a hard game. It's also a very satisfying one. Ah, whoops. Damn it! Oh. I didn't even realize these reeds were in the way. I did bring my water tonight, chat. Learn to read. Boo. Boo. Almost there. Okay. There is a lost little forlorn friendo around here. I'm sorry, this collection of reeds here is... I knew it! Okay, I can actually get a piece of heart from the guy in town. Which would actually give me a whole nother heart, so I should probably do that. Have I been in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, looks like I'm not gonna need to after all. Oh no, I have been in here, haven't I? I saw that before. Aha! Actually, yeah, max energy is a really nice upgrade because I love using the super shot and I love using boost. Okay, let's go save this guy. Or gal. Or entity. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Damaged. Nyum. Oh, we're checkpointed here. Nyum. Nyum. Nice D. Why, thank you. Thank you for noticing. The movement in this game is really fun. I really must say, it is a lot of fun. Tiny friendo. That's a really tiny friendo. Alright, I still have to hit up that last brazier. Wheresoever it might be. Let's take me back there. I guess I have to go that way. I went around this way. Right? Yeah, that was the... okay. So the last one should be over in this area. Did I go in? Did I go in here? Did I come out of here? I came out of here, okay. Passage underneath a tree earlier was blocked by a big boulder. Passage underneath a tree earlier. Blocked by a big boulder. Hang on a sec. That way. Oh, I think I see what I need to do here. No, I don't. I lied. I'm really curious what kind of power it is that gets you that. Oh, my God, it's right here. That's hilarious. It was just right to the north of here, and I didn't even realize it. I think that's a giant turtle. Yeah, me neither. Highly unexpected. Oh, whoops. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. So this is like a robot turtle or what? Or this is a turret sequence. Didn't realize turtles were vehicles. Anything's a vehicle if you try hard enough. This is cool. Oh, map piece. Map piece. Stop. Stop for map piece. Stop for map. Fuck. One of the countries in Blueprint says turtleback is method of transportation. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right, well, that's clearly where we're headed next. Ha! Take that! Strangely rocky coconuts. Oh, well, that's easy. Okay. Corruption. Oh, corrupty dudes take a lot of damage. Corruption makes them strong. Okay, cool. I've been down around here, so yeah. Maybe do it in that cave. Is an extra damage to corruption pickup? Maybe, yeah. Would be helpful. All right, so at this point, we have an extra. We have a new friendo and an extra, a new stone tablet to check out. Oh, and I can buy this, which will take us 6 hearts. Nice. Idol of Time. Okay. I only have 26. right now, so not that. Hey, where'd our friend go? Not here. Oh wait, but yeah, let's decrypt an ancient tablet. The Chosen was summoned to return the primordial powers, but engulfed in glory and pride, the Chosen refused to yield. Bad Chosen. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time with this, Austin. I am having a fantastic time. Aha! What's happening? I think this might just be like a citizen. Like they're just here to hang out and have a good time. Okay. All right, as much as I'm enjoying this, I think this is a really good time to stop. I mean, we are a ways into this at this point. It seems like I've got 3 of my 4 core skills. Found a whole bunch of items. I've done 2 of the 4 dungeons in the game, and I found the 3rd. Seems like I've got maybe half of the life and energy upgrades so far. But I know there is plenty more to do, and we will come back to it on Thursday. But yeah, this game is an absolute joy. It is a distinct pleasure to play. I'm enjoying this immensely. So, let's get out of here. So yeah, we'll come back to Minishoot Adventures on Thursday. Probably finish it then. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. If not, we'll finish it, I guess, on Saturday. And if we do finish it on Thursday, probably power hours for Saturday, I think. Is it past 12 a.m.? Was there something to celebrate? Yep. I'm 1 year older. It's my birthday officially now. So yeah, I am probably not streaming tomorrow. I'm working into the evening, and then it is my birthday. So, but it's possible. I may also go for a late stream on Friday. We'll see. It remains to be seen. So I gotta get to bed now. I'm old and tired. All right, gang. Let me actually. I'll exit out of here. Because the music's gonna die once I click off of it anyway. So enunciate, motherfucker. I can't. I'm tired. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's see what's going on tonight. Yeah, I think I'll just let y'all go tonight. I think we'll just let it lie here. So yeah. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for my birthday eve to play this absolutely wonderful little game that our friend Ballawork has delivered onto our doorstep. I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a great time, and I hope that I will see you on Thursday for the rest of Minishoot Adventures. But until then, as always, you all please take care. Bye, everybody.